Now we are here in the fifth mantra. Of course, the mantra hota idre, it looks new only. You never remember that you have learned anything from that. Everything is a clean slate. That is the greatness of Veda. But still, when we just sit upon to analyze, then we come to know the details connected to the stars and the gods and the presiding deities. Here again are the Vedic deities who come to help, and thereby what we understand is that Vedic cannot stop their flow and influence in the entire scriptural literature and Puranas and further. It is not always true, only when we do yajna or anything like that, the Vedic gods are remembered. No, they are there, available in different names and forms and functions. And our mythology is such that what is the status of gods in Rigveda, the status of gods or stature of the gods in Yajurveda, well, everywhere there is kind of difference and also functional stabilities and improvement. Therefore, we always see that reading a mantra is a scope for knowing much about the God or the deity, and thus the deity's knowledge to us will also start increasing. And generally, though there are hundreds and thousands of gods, don't think that only 33 gods or hundreds and thousands of gods are there, but whose names we don't know. But they are all working to administer good, bad and different in the world. Loka means Traigunya Vishayas. Udbhavamatra Lokacharitam. ಈ ಲೋಕಚರಿತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಲೋಕ ವ್ಯವಹಾರ, ಲೋಕ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ, ಲೋಕ ರೀತಿ, ಲೋಕ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ, everything connected to loka. Loka is people. Loka is the lokas. 14 lokas are there up and down the earth. So these gods are differently working. And here Punarvasu Nakshatra we are talking. Punarvasu means repeated treasure. If you want to take the verbal meaning of the nakshatra, Punarvasu, repeated wealth. So they will be positive and they will be benefited, and all gods are interested to support them. That's why you see Punarno Devi Aditihi Sprunotu. So as I said, Punaha Sprunotu, touch. So Aditi is important because Devi Aditi, she is the mother of all gods. And so Diti and Aditi, they are Kashyapa Prajapati's consorts, and their children are gods and asuras, or suras and asuras. So Naha Punaha Aditi Sprunotu. And again, Punaha Vasu Naha Punaha Yagnam Etam. See, God must keep on coming to your house. They should keep on continuously giving you gifts, because our life is not one day. We have to live a good span of life. So we do require financial, physical, psychological, etc., health and support, and therefore we ask them to come. Etam punaha yagnam naha atu. See, let them all come to our sacrifice repeatedly. And again, punaha devaha naha abhayantu sarve. I told you, sarve devaha. When there is a sarve devaha, it is something like a common compartment in the train. Anybody can mount or board it. It is not specifically a girl or boy or man or woman like that. That's why the sarve devaha abhayantu. Please come nearby. And why? And we are not much bothered. We are always ready. Punaha. Oh, Havishaya Jamaha. Anytime you visit us, we keep you as our guests. and we offer you, we worship you. That is Indian culture. Anytime a Gruhastha is supposed to treat. Akinchana vasatau pratyajitshita tadvratam. And in Satru Upanishad we are given the statement that yaya kaya vidhaya bhakvannam prapnuyatu. See, ಏನನ್ನ ಮಾಡು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಊಟ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ ಬೇಡ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಪುನಃ ವಹ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಜ ಮಹಾ ವಿ ಶೋ ಅವರ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಷಿಪ್ ಟು ಯು ಓ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದಿತಿ ಮಹಾತೇಜಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೇಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಏವಾನ ದೇವ್ಯದಿತಿ ಅನರ್ವಾ ವಿಶ್ವಸ್ಯ ಭರ್ತ್ರಿ ಜಗತ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾ. ಈ ಪುನರ್ವಸು ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಿತಿಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ದೇವತಾ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ in one website at smriti.upasana.net I recorded for 1 hour and some time my talk on the Devi Sukta. It is called Vagambrani Sukta. I have tried to give lot of other references also, because there are 30 Rishikas known in the Rigveda, females here, who are responsible for included in the 10th mandala of the Rigveda. Among such Rishikas, Vag is another Rishika who is the daughter of the Rishi by name Ambrani. And therefore Vagambrani Sukta is also like that. Like that, Stri Devatas also have some prime importance in our Vedic mythology. Whether male or female, so far as the knowledge is concerned, there is no distinction made. That's why anavarneyi me bhumi is one statement. Again, so like that in this particular nakshatra, you see this Aditi Devata, Aditihi, and who is this Aditi? Vishwasya Bhartri Jagata Pratishtha. See, Vishwasya Bhartri Aditi is the mother earth also. You know, Aditya, you have come across, don't forget all the mantras you have and then revise. Aditirjanitram. So we have got the Aditi being identified with all the gods and nature and all that. So thereby, her complement, that Vishwasya Bhartri, she is the Bhartri, the supporter, the sustainer of the entire land and people, the whole cosmos and universe. And also Jagata Pratishtha, she is the Pratishtha. Pratishtha means fame. She is the fame and name and fame and working for all Jagata, for all the words. I will give you one definition. Ja is birth, Ga is to go. So Ja, Ga means whoever come upon the earth, they can never remain constant. They are born, they live, they disappear. So jatasya maranam dhruvam, dhruvam janma mrutasya cha. Therefore it is called as Jagat. And if at all you want to make any pratishtha, only upon the earth we can make pratishtha, not in any other lokas. Therefore people are born here to acquire as much fame as possible, and for that the Punarvasu nakshatra is that Vasu is wealth. Vasu are the Ashtavasus, and they are the treasure providers to all people. And even our house is also called as Vastu, and whatever you do to our house is called Vastu. And Vastu Shanti, Vastu Purusha, Vastu Homa, Vastu. Because all kinds of Vastus we bring, all kinds of articles which we are needed. Therefore, Punaha, you have to be bringing one or the other new things, adding your house for decoration and appearance and all that. Therefore, Punarvasu, then Havisha Vardhayanti. How does Punarvasu grow happier? You have to be doing some puja, some offering, some kind of remembrance, because you have to keep in touch with gods also, not only human beings. ನಾವು ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಟಚ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಟಚ್ ವಿತ್ ದಮ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅವ್ರು ಟೆಲಿಫೋನೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ that is the spirit which we have got to have, especially with this kind of. That's why Punarvasu Havisha Vardhayanti. Vardhana is enhancement, is growth, increment. Because one cannot remain stationary or stagnant. Stagnant or like that is not. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೊಸತನವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Every time you get something new. Every day is something good, something new. And therefore, that is possible for the deity with the Havis. And again, Priyam Devanam Api Etu Pathaha. Pathaha, that is the food offered for the Pathi. Patha is the Marga. So whatever Marga, even that Marga I am approaching, doing yajna and offering the oblations, must please all other gods. Because even among the gods, there are gods who are present. There are gods who want to be present. There are gods who think to be present. There are gods who contemplate. So like that, we cannot expect all gods to be present because they are all busy otherwise. Anyway, Devanam Pathaha Priyam Api Etu. And that's what is Punarvasu Nakshatra. Now we go to Tishya Nakshatra, Pushyam, Pushya Nakshatra. Here, Guru is important. In the Punarvasu, we saw Aditi, here Bruhaspati. Bruhaspati Prathamam Jayamanaha, Tishyam Nakshatram, Abhisambabhuva. See, all gods, all nakshatras, everything has got birth. ನಮಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಥೂ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬರ್ತ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮಾನವರದು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಶೀತ, ಉಷ್ಣ, ಸುಖ, ದುಃಖ ಎಟ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಸೊ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಸಮತ್ವಂ ಯೋಗ ಯುಚ್ಯತೆ. ಮಾನವಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೋಗಿನ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಯೋಗಿನ್ಸ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಯೋಗಿನ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಸೊ ಯೋಗ ಯುಕ್ತಾತ್ಮ anando bhavati. That yoga is what that does. Here also, Bruhaspati, the moment he is born, what he has done, he entered into Pushyami Nakshatra, or he became Abhisambhabhuva, means he became the overlord of all those people who are born in Tishya Nakshatra. Abhisambhabhuva is an important verb for you, that they want to babhuva existence. Sambhabhuva is with all willingness. Abhisambhabhuva means stay there only. So the upasargas in Sanskrit, abhi, sam, add more and more circulation and stress in the meaning. Sreshtho devanam prutanasu jishnu. This Bruhaspati is devanam sreshtaha. He is really well liked and auspicious among all gods. Everybody wants Guru Anugraha. Bruhaspati is the Guru of all gods. And moreover, Prutanasu Jishnu, he is a victory over all sorts of enemies. If you have intelligence, you can always control any and everybody. You can control the elephant, you can control the tiger, you can tame the horse. Why? It's only man is possible because of his intelligence. Therefore, Vishnu Dishaha Anusarva Abhayam Nostu. So when Bruhaspati is favorable to you, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. That's why in astrology, in putting Muhurtam, the astrologers have got to look at the Guru and Guru Drishti, Guru Muhurta and Guru Anugraha or Guru Anukula ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Because he is the Abhayam no Astu. If his Drishti is there, then there will be protection and shield for all people. And not only that, Tishyaha purastat utamadhyato naha bruhaspatihi naha paripatu paschatu. You know, we have all directions. If we stand, we have got forward, middle, and then backwards, and all quarters. So we request Guru to give us all-round protection. And while giving, how does he give all-round protection? What should he do it? Look at the analytical or the approach. Badhetam dvesho abhayam krunutam. How can he extend his protection? He has to trouble the dveshins. Dvesha, those who hate you. And there are always two kinds of people who are your haters, enemies. Those who hate, yo asman dvesti, whom you hate. Yo asman dvesti, yamcha vayam dishmaha. So in this kind, this is how you pick up the enemies also or friends. And Dharmaraja in that instance, he has only 50% pass. Because he will not hate anybody. But there he has people who hate him. That's why he is called as a Ajata Shatru. So you have the Brahaspati has to give trouble to here in both kind of enemies to us. What is Dvesha? Obstructions, impediments. And in Sri Sukta, you have asked Parameswari Lakshmi Devi to see that all Alakshmi is removed. In that Alakshmi, what is that? Mayantarayascha Bhashya Lakshmi. So, Mayantarayas also Lakshmi. What is Mayantaraya? Unknown difficulties. So, what you do not know, difficulty, that gods know it because they have that kind of supervisory eye better than we. Therefore, abhayam krunutam. And ultimately, if Guru Anugraha and Guru Bembala idre, yenagate, suviryasya patayaha syama. The ultimate wish for the Sishya Nakshatra people is they want to be leaders of heroic people, not hopeless people. It is easy to control courageous people. If see Krishna is successful over Arjuna because Arjuna is Virya. Therefore, only for a while the Virya Swabhava, Hata Swabhavaha, because this Arjuna, before he came to the war, he was a Bruhannala, a eunuch. He never had all that vigor in him. He lost all that. He was just a dance master for 1 year. So, still the shadows of that will be there in him. Therefore, Krishna, what did he say? Klaibhyam asmagama partha. You understand? Klibatva. He was a Kliba. Arjuna was a Kliba. But that period of Klibatva gone, then he becomes a Veera. So here, what we should be always placed in a good company. And that colleagues of us must like us, must make us feel happy. That's why Suviryasya Patayaha, overlords, Syama. So this Punarvasu this Tishya Nakshatra people are also lucky. And another interesting thing is there is no mention of the kind of difficulties that would strike people. But because difficulties are always variant depending upon the people. Ellargu onde taraha problems paralla. All people will have different problems. The crisis is different. But the solving person must be general in that. That general capacity is only with the Nakshatradhipatis and also Nakshatra. See, some Nakshatras choose to remain Nakshatras are something like compartment or that, and certain gods choose to enter and operate and help people through that nakshatra. How do I say? Brihaspatihi pratamam jayamanah tishyam nakshatram abhisambabhuva. So this tells you that people, the gods also have got selection to make. That's why in case of Rama, Valmiki Maharshi quite now and then tells Kopam Avishya Ramaha, Kopam Pravishya Ramaha, Kopam Jagama Ramaha. You understand? So Kopa is something which is extraneous to Rama. Otherwise, basically, he is a Shantamurti, he is a Sundara, Vigraha and all that. So like that, there is a kind of selection and involvement in that. Now, the Aslesha Nakshatra is talking about, and people are always scared of Aslesha people because of the name Sarpa. But still, it has got a lot of beneficial advantages also, that you know that. Because Sarpa is called Naga. Naga means they can go into any place which ordinarily other people cannot go. Naga is Naga. Naga is not going. Not going not. That means going everywhere. Therefore they are called Nagas. And Sarpa is to crawl in. Wherever little space is there, you can just, something like our auto rickshaws in our traffic. He will put the front wheel in between two cars parked or vehicles. Unless the first car moves, immediately he will go. Otherwise, unless he goes, the second car can't go. So Sarpa Buddhi is there for all people. That is the meticulous observation of the people who want to go the moment the green signal comes. So that's what is called Sarpa. Very quick. They are very alert and quick and aggressive and encroaching. Now, idagum sarpebhyaha havirastu jushtam. So, jushtam, liked, whatever best that is liked for the sarpas, that kind of offering is kept ready and offered. Yakendre asresha yesham anuyanti chetaha. See, yesham chetaha anuyanti asresha. Chetaha andre nama manassu. So, manassu prakara hogatte asresha nakshatra. Therefore, they are supposed to be wonderful heroes, wonderful philosophers, great achievements they have got. Asresha nakshatra people, for example, this Karkataka Rasi, people are very lucky. Asresha is Karkataka Rasi astrologically, and they will be always alert, fast and all that, because the mind is never dull in them, very fast. So, chetaha anuyanti asresha, and moreover, ye prithivim antariksham chiyanti. So, they live upon or move upon, both upon the air and also Prithvi. You know, flying serpents are also there, and all kinds of serpents. So, antariksham chiyanti, one, Prithivim chiyanti. And therefore, because of that exclusive ability of the Sarpa, that ability is also found those people who have that nakshatra as their birth star. And te naha sarpaso havam agamishtha. So they have to come and accept our. So they never in Yajurveda, Vasan, are you listening? There are Sarpa mantras also in the last portions of Sukla Veda, Sarpebhyaha. So the Nagas are also a part of divinity deserving the worship. Therefore, even Vasuki and so on and so forth, we have got so many serpent Nagarajas. So they are all everywhere present. Therefore, and again, ye rochane suryasyapi sarpaha ye divam devim anusancharanti yeshama sresha kamam anuyanti. Kamam anuyanti. So kamam is the desire. So desires go after the nakshatra people, and so sarpa means that they have approach to any and everything. They are very skilled people. So to that sarpa adhisthana, and to them we make the sarpebhyaha namaskara. Therefore, ebhya sarpebhyo, and madhumat juhomi. Madhu juhomi illa. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಧು ಮತ್ ಜುಹೋಮಿ. That ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು interesting Sanskrit upasarga. That is, mat means like. Madhu mat juhomi. All that is being like sweet, that is being offered to the nakshatra in the nakshatra shanti or nakshatra. ಈ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳ ಹೆಸರುಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ದೋಷಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನ್ ದೋಷಗಳು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಅದರ್ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಾಸ್. ಸೊ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾಟಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೊ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್. ಈ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ O+ ಆದ್ರೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಡೋನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. A+ ಏನೋ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್, ಆ ತರಹ ಈವನ್ ಈ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು ಹಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಾನುಕೂಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಾನುಕೂಲ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಸುಫಲವಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಪೂಜೆಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ನೌ ವಿ ಗೋ ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಮಘ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ. ಉಪಹೂತಾಃ ಪಿತರೋ ಯೇ ಮಘಾಸು ಮನೋಜವಃ ಸ ಸುಕೃತಃ ಸುಕೃತ್ಯಾಃ. ಸಿ ಮಘಾಸು ಪಿತರಃ ಉಪಹೂತಾಃ. ಸಿ ಮಘಾಸು, ಮಘ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ in this time, because magha or magha, that is sin free. Magha means sin free. If you taste the magha is sacrifice. So sacrifice is a medium to make yourself sin free. ಯಾಕೆ ಯಜ್ಞ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಪಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಳೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬೇಕು. ಪಾತ್ರೆ ತೊಳೆಯೋದು, ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಶರೀರ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಳಿತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ತೆಲುಗಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, ಮೈ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಈ ಮೈ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋದು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೂತ್ಫುಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ತೊಳೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರೋದು ಮಘ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿತರಃ ಮನೋಜವಃ ಸುಕೃತ. ಸಿ ಮನೋಜ್, ಇವನ್ ದಿ ಪಿತೃಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ a very important section of mythology, deities, and they are Pitrus and gods, they are always friends. That's why we always should say Namo Devebhyah. Immediately we should say Swadha Pitrubhyah. So when we make namaskara for both of them, they will be very, so Manojavaha, and also Sukrutaha Sukrutyaha. See, who becomes Sukruta? Those who do sukrutyas. Sukrutya andre good actions, noble actions, and yajna, yaga, japa, tapa, homa, paropakara, and ivella sukrutyagalu. That's why in the Saundarya Lahari also, Shankaracharya in the opening stanza itself pronounces that Sukrutinaha only pranantum stotum va ಕಥಮಿಪಚ ಅಕೃತ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಪ್ರಭವತಿ. ಅಕೃತ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಈಸ್ ಸುಕೃತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಸುಕೃತಿ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಕೃತಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಕೃತ್ಯ, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕೀಪ್ ಆನ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಗುಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್, ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸುಕೃತ. ಸುಕೃತ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪುಣ್ಯವಾನ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಪುಣ್ಯವಾನ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಸ್. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ advised by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. I always emphasize that in Bhagavad Gita, what is Krishna trying to drive? The fear that was simply seated in the head of Arjuna was sin, papa. Not that all the time he was not aware of the papa's amounts. He was doing papas, But when he does this kind of war, where he has to fight with Drona, Krupa, Aswathama and all these gurus, then the question of Papa strikes his head more. So that Papa has got to be removed. Sin must be removed. So Krishna did like that. Here, Manojavaha Pitaraha. This kind of Pitrus must try to, and what are they? Sukrutaha they are all Sukrutis. Even among the Pitrus, those who die, they cannot go in the common road. There will be rush. The Pitru Margas, there are several Margas. Agnishwata Pitaraha. There are also highways for the Pitru Devatas to travel when once they leave the body. So that's a different subject. Here, Manojavaha Pitaraha and Te no Nakshatre Havam Agamishtha. So all these Pitrus, Havam Mandre, call, telephone call. You call all of them. Havam means invitation. So all these gods have come here respecting our invitation. Havam Agamishtha. Therefore, what I want to do when Pitrus are there, Swadhavir Yagnam Prayatam Jushantam. So we have got Deva Yagna, Pitru Yagna, and like that. So Pitru Yagnas are there. As much as we have Deva Yagnas in our religious practices, we have also number of Pitru Yagnas. So, for example, we have got the Pitru Yagna as one of the important part in the Yajurveda. The concluding part is called Pitru Medha. You got Purusha Medha and Pitru Medha, then comes Sarva Medha. These are the three Medha filled sacrifices for which we have got mantras in the Yajurveda. After Aswamedha Yaga mantras, we come across the Pitru Medha, the Purusha Medha, then Pitru Medha and Sarva Medha. After Sarva Medha, we just enter into the great philosophical wisdom ocean, namely Ishavasya Upanishad. See, when all these sacrificial formulas and all that gone, then what we want is wisdom. That kind of Upanishad being tagged for a Veda is only Yajurveda, that too Sukra Veda. Because Upanishad formed a different section to all the Veda Samhitas. Rigveda, no Upanishad, later on it comes up. Yajurveda has only, in Sukla Veda, a separate concluding chapter happened to Sukla Veda. And in other Vedas, Upanishads are separate, including even you have got in Sukla Veda not only Ishavasya Upanishad, but also we have got Atma Upanishad is there. That's very interesting. You should know that. Atma Upanishadu, our SNB Nath, NCB Nath has done wonderful job on these Upanishad. And Atma is being recognized and knowledge regarding it has been given. And when once you get knowledge about Atma, that means we are entering into the sphere of wisdom. Anyway, here, Prayatam Jushantam Swadhabhihi Yagnam and Ye Agnidagdhaha, Ye Anagnidagdhaha, Ye Mum Lokam Pitaraha Kshiyanti. I told you this is the time there are people who are Dagdha in the Agni. They are called Agni Dagdhaha. The cremation takes place. And all people are not cremated, they are buried also, depending upon their practices. S.P. Balasubramaniam is buried and Brahmins are burnt. And like that anybody, so disposal of the dead also is very important subject in the sphere of eschatology. Now Veda ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ದೇವತೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, we have got all round knowledge which is a part of wisdom and education to our understanding. Therefore anagnidagdhaha, and again pitaraha yaha amum lokam chiyanti. Also those other pitarus who are living upon this world. So these are all the classes of Pitrus, the categories of the Pitrus, and all Pitru Devatas are there in Makha Nakshatra. occupying. And again, one more variety is Yagumscha Vidma Vidmayagum Ucha Na Pravidma. And again, Vidmayagum, Vidmaya is meditated, of whom we can meditate upon them, and who about whose knowledge we have got. Yamscha, Vidmayamscha, Pravidma. Pravidma means no. So about whom we have knowledge, and all those Pitrus, let all of them come and take our offering. So this is the Pitru Nakshatra. In fact, when we go to Brahma Kapalam in Badri Kshetra, there the priest tell that you have to offer Pinda Dana, Pinda Pradana for 21 Pitrus. Where we can remember, we know the grandfather, beyond that question mark, because our grandfather never said about his great grandfather, because he never existed when we are born. So the earlier generations don't know. Then what is the clue? A wonderful clue is what name you know, you say. Otherwise, you just use the word Yagnappa and Yagnamma. So Yagnamma, Yagnappa andre ellaru before the bartare. That's what is the formula, because our bidabardalva. So we cannot stop not mentioning them. Therefore, Yagnagum Sukrutam Jushantam. So whatever Sukruta is there in the Yajna, let all them be done. Then now I request Vasan to recite from 9 to 12, sir. Because ಈ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ they always look new. But still, let us try to know, because every time we get some more information when we repeat the mantra, and that is the greatness of Veda. Vedasya Vedatvam. So when they say Vedasya Vedatvam, the Vedatvam is always present in Veda mantras. That is always you try to know new. So, Tvam Gavam Patihi Phalguni Nam Asitvam. You are the Gavam Pati. Gavam means cow, but Gavam also means Vedas, knowledge. So, and Tadaryaman Varunamitrajaru. So, Aryaman Varuna Mitra Tam Tvavayagum Sanitaragum Saninam Jiva Jivantam Upasambhisema Jivaha Jivantam Upasambhisema. So we have got the mention of more gods in this particular nakshatra, Phalguni nakshatra. And here we have got Varuna, Mitra, and these are important gods here. And because why these gods are taken as the Gavam Patis? Gavam also Bhumi. Go also means Earth. Gavam Pati, Bhupatis. And Yena Yenema Vishwa Bhuvana Nisanchita. So because of by whom the entire universe is being controlled, is being managed, is being organized. So because these are all the Pratyaksha Devatas upon the earth, whose influence we are always enjoying, and therefore looking at them, Yasya Devaha Chetaha Anusayanti. Devaha Chetaha Anusayanti. Sayana means to join. So there is a double strength added to this particular Phalguni Nakshatra because of the support of the Devas. And again we have got reference to the Ariyama Raja Ajaraha tu Vishman Phalguninam Rushabhoro Raviti. Rushabhaha Phalguninam Rushabhaha Ro Raviti is producing the high sound. So high sound in a sense that he talks about the health, he talks about the enthusiasm and all that. So this Phalguni Nakshatra, we have more gods compared to other nakshatras. They are guarding our intelligence, our mind. So this Aryama is taken as a Raja, and Ajaraha is not getting older and weaker and all that. So we make oblations to that Phalguni Nakshatra Adhisthatu Devataha. And now we go to next mantra, Phalguni Nakshatra, Uttara Phalguni, Purva Phalguni. Purva Phalguni and Uttara Phalguni. So it is first one is Purva Phalguni, and now the Uttara. Sreshto Devanam Bhagavo Bhagasi. So Devanam Sreshta Bhaga O Bhagasi. So Bhaga Nakshatra, Bhaga Devata, again aspect of Surya Bhagavan, and you are our wealth and you are great, and Tattva Viduhu Tasya Vittat Phalguni, because of the, this is called as Phalguni Nakshatra, because of the knowledge, because of the Vittat, that is because of the wealth and all that, you are being very important among the stars. And so, what is that our request? It is a praise. Sreshto Devanam Bhaga O Bhagasi, and Tattva Viduhu Phalguni Tasya Vittat. So this is the description of the Bhaga Devata, who is the presiding deity of the nakshatra. Then we have got the request made, Asmabhyam Chatram Ajaragum Suviryam Go Madashva Vadupasam Nudeha. See, some nu san nuda iha san nudeha. So iha, in this world, in this janma, in this time, in this place, what they have got to do? All these things they have got to bless us. Asmabhyam iha nuda, san nuda. That is the idea. If you want to. So, namgellargunu idanna kodu. Ajaram Chatram Suviryakum Chatram Go Matu Ashwabatu. So these are all the blessings that we must have upon the earth in the place we live by the blessings of this Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. Andrenu ನೀವು ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಶಾಂತಿ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಅಧಿಷ್ಠಾನ ದೇವತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕರೆದು you can invite all of them and offer that. Therefore, all the nakshatra occupants, divine people, they shower blessings for all round prosperity of the Yajamana and his people. And again, Bhago Devi Phalguni Avivesha. See, who is this Devi Phalguni? Devi is bright, brilliant, shining. So Phalguni Nakshatra is Devi. And Bhagaha Avivesha. Bhagaha is Surya Bhagavan. Among 12 Adityas, we have got the Bhagadevata. Bhagadevata is Bhagya Devata. He is a treasure house. He is a treasure house. And therefore, Phalguni Nakshatra entered into Bhagadevata. You understand? Brihaspati entered, or Nakshatra enters. So this kind of to and fro traffic is there between Nakshatra and Nakshatradipatis. That's what we are indicated, we are suggested here. And Agasya, Bhagasye Tam Prasavam Gamema Tam Prasavam Gamema Bhagasyo Prasavam. We should be able to be more productive. Prasava andre productive. So Gamema, attain productivity more and more with the grace of the Bhagadevata, who is the treasure god. I come to know that Prasavam Gamema andrenu, ಆ ಪ್ರಸವ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, we have to acquire more and more things and add to things. That's why Bhagasya, Bhagadevata, Bhagyadevata will be able to give us more and more booty, more and more wealth. And therefore, yatra devai sadham sadhamadam madema. So when you have all that power of wealth, knowledge and all that, we will be able to enjoy in the company of the better people. Devaihi sadham sadham sadhamadam madema. Madema andre enjoy. ಸೊ ದೇವತೆಗಳ ಕಂಪನಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜ್ಞಾನಾರ್ಜನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗುಡ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ಶಿಪ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಉತ್ತರ ಫಲ್ಗುಣಿ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಫಲ್ಗುಣಿ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಬೋತ್ ವೇಸ್, ಉತ್ತರ ಪೂರ್ವ and ಉತ್ತರ ಫಲ್ಗುಣಿ will give us an impression that we are going to be getting all that necessary comforts and material prosperity and mundane happiness because of the grace of the Bhagadevata, who is the repository for all knowledge and who is best among all gods, because Bhaga is the wealthy person or with all that. So this is what is being introduced to us with this kind of thing. Now we go to another important nakshatra. It is called Hasta nakshatra, and here Hasta nakshatra is Savitru Devata, and generally Hasta nakshatra people are very lucky, and they are highly adjustable, they are scholarly, and they get what they want fulfilled, and because they are always rich people, etc., and all that characteristics are being indicated, signified in the mantra which we are reading now. Deva savitaha ayatu upayatu. Look at it. There are two verbs here. Ayatu means come to us, towards us. A indicates towards. So ayatu, yatu to go other opposite direction. Ayatu come to our directions. Who should Deva Savitaha? The Deva Shabda is being always attributed for Savitra Devata, Surya Bhagavan. You know, Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. So only that Savitru Devata is always called as a Deva Savitaha. And Upayatu, come closer to us. Simply coming is no good. That Savitru Devata, that is brilliance, intelligence, must come to our closer. And how should he come? Now we are talking the vehicle that he has to take. Hiranyayena suvrutarathena. You have got the mantras that always sun moves with a golden chariot. Golden means very precious. So his chariot is unique and precious because eka chakram eka dhuram ವಾತಧ್ರಾಜಿಗತಂ ವಿಭೋ ನರಿಷ್ಯತಿ ನವ್ಯಥತೆ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅರುಣ ಪ್ರಶ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ. His ratham is really exclusively different, and therefore hiranyayena suvrutarathena and vahan hastagum subhagum vidmanapasam. So Subhagam Vidma Astagum Vahan. So how should that Surya Bhagavan come to? It's just like the Gayatri Mantra Artha comes into this. And what does sun do for us? Prayachantam Vapuhu Vapurim Punyam Acha. Now split ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Prayachantam Vapurim Punyamacha. See, Acha Punya. You understand? ಪುಣ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಚ್ಚ ಪುಣ್ಯ and otherwise ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಫಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಮಾವಿನ ಗಿಡ ಹಾಕಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬರೀ ಕಾಯಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾವಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಣ್ಣು ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸುಭಗಂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಚ್ಚ ಪುಣ್ಯಂ ವಪುಹು ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛಂತಂ. ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಸ್ತಃ ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛತ್ವಂ ಋತಂ ವಸೀಯಃ. ಸೊ ಋತಂ ವಸೀಯಃ ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛತ್ವಂ ಋತಂ ವಸೀಯಃ. ಸೊ ಋತಂ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛತ್ವಂ ಋತಂ, ಎರಡು ಅರ್ಥಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಮೃತಂ ವಸೀಯಃ ಹಸ್ತಃ ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛ ಅಮೃತಂ. ನಮಗೆ ವಸೀಯಃ ಸಹ ಸವಿತೃದೇವತಾ ಅಸ್ಮಾಕಂ ಅಮೃತಂ ಪ್ರಯಚ್ಛ. ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಮೃತವನ್ನು ಕೊಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ blesses immortality. Surya Bhagavan is one who is exclusively different God. That's why in Aruna Prashna you make a prayer that Purvasyam disi vishadi narakah tasmanna paripahi. See, ನರಕ ಲೋಕಗಳಿದೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನನು ಇಷ್ಟ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ತೃಪ್ತನಾದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೈಪಾಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋ ಟು ನರಕ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅದರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ asmanna paripahi. So Surya will not allow you to go to hell, he will help you to go straight up. That's why here vasiyaha amrutam prayachha. And what do we do? Dakshinena pratigrupnima enatu. So dakshinena pratigrupnima. Pratigrupnima means to catch, to grasp, to take over with our right hand. Then dataram adya savita videya. So adya, now, savita dataram videya. Today I just want to understand, praise Savitru Devata as the donor or as the giver to us, to me. So dataram savita videya adya. Ye no hastaya prasuvati yagnam. So hastaya, for the sake of the hasta, support. Hasta andre help. And yagnam prasavati naha hastaya. See, Savitru Devata will urge you to perform yagna for the sake of getting the benefits. Therefore, how do you become punyavan? You become punyavan when you are doing yajna. That's why it is said, Subhakrut Subhamasnute. Ashubhakrut Ashubhamasnute is the message from Ramayana. Adu Ramavat Vartitavyam Naravanavatu. There are so many messages, but this is what is one of the messages which Ramayana gives for us. Like that, Yagnam prasuvati yaha naha hastaya. For the sake of hasta, the yagnam. So here we are now going to Chitta Nakshatra. So ultimately what we learn from this great Nakshatra Sukta is that not only we get benefits from directly the gods, respectively by doing set big sacrifices like Ashwamedha or Somayaga or Agnichayana or Vajapeya or like that, but even doing the small ishtis. Ishti means that which will fulfill your desires. They are also called kamyeshtis. We have only a few major sacrifices, but number of kamyeshtis are there. Kamyeshti English alli ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಬೇಕೋ ಆವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದಶರಥ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡನ್ ಪುತ್ರ ಕಾಮೇಷ್ಟಿ ಯಾಗ. Because even though he waited for 60,000 years with 3 and more wives, he was not getting the putra santana, putra prapti. Suddenly Dasharatha remembered, Shashti varsha sahasrani atitani ಮಮನ ಪುತ್ರ ಉದಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನನಗೆ ಪುತ್ರನ ಹುಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ವಸಿಷ್ಠ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಪುತ್ರ ಕಾಮೇಷ್ಠಿ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ. ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ರಾವಣಾಸುರ ಪ್ರತಾಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಹಿಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಂಟು four ways. That's why he became Rama, Lakshmana, and then Bharata and Shatrughna. So this is how the divided got born. So like that, here also you see that Yeno Hastaya Prasavati Yagnam Ashta Nakshatra. So we'll have some this kind of ishtis. We make prayer that things go well. Om Sahana Vavatu.